All right, how we doing this morning, folks? I got about 10:45 this morning. It's 20 February 2021 there. So I'm over here at the car wash today. They're gonna be doing a lot of detail work on my car today. They're doing a shampoo as well as one of those detailed deep car washes there, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get my car my vehicle ready for the spring. It needs some, like, you know, basic maintenance and all that stuff. It needs let's see, things like the fluids all changed out and all that. I'm gonna have to get an oil change here next week. And I thought I'd make a video today. I feel good. I was supposed to make this video the other day and I didn't get around to do it, but I wanted to talk about the All-Star game. Yeah. While I'm doing this video here, I'm up here on Craig Road and Decatur. Right behind me, if you can see far enough there, is Decatur Avenue. Let me see here. I'm gonna enlarge it so y'all can see it, and you can see the mountains back there. All right, and they got snow out there in Mount Charleston. Maybe I can, while they have snow, and it's probably gonna be until the end of the month, I can get around to do a different video on that. But I want to talk about the All-Star game, okay? Held March 7th. They like to have that around like the President's Day weekend, but that just passed. They had delayed it because of the season starting later than it did. It normally starts the end of November. This year it started, I think, like January let me see here, actually December 22nd, 23rd. So it started like about a month later. So naturally everything got pushed up. So it's gonna be March 7th in Atlanta. So there's gonna be probably people coming here to Las Vegas, making some wages off that. And around that time, the March Madness will start. But on the subject of the NBA All-Star game, okay, people going to Atlanta and stuff like that to go party and all that, and this and that. Maybe, I don't know, family getting together to watch the game. There's been a lot of concerns or whatever, and it's just concerned me enough to make a video about it. It's like we, you know, with what's going on right now with the C-19 and all that, and they're trying to get these numbers down. You know, they just had the Super Bowl, which was a big event. Okay, so let's just say business-wise, I could probably see if it's the Super Bowl, because that's like one of the biggest sports events of the year. I could see that, but it's like, why have an All-Star game this year? It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, or I think the mayor in Atlanta, Keisha Bottoms, that she's trying to encourage people not to come to Atlanta, let alone to go party, maybe to keep all that stuff at a minimum. You know, based on the conditions that we don't have normal conditions. Well, stuff is not going to ever come back to normal, but, you know, like this year, especially like last year, is a very extraordinary time. I think things are going to probably start, the restriction-wise, they're going to start letting up probably around the spring, at the turn of the spring. But this is just not a good time to have this All-Star game, you know? And I can guarantee you, when people are going to come, they're going to come and get sick. There's going to be somebody, I don't know what numbers or whatever, getting sick. But they want to have it anyway because you already know what it's about. You know the saying that is always follow the money. I was looking at some articles and all that. I believe some of the top dogs, probably like LeBron James, or like, let's say, Stephen Curry, the Beast out there, what they call him, the Greek Beast in Milwaukee. I think those guys are probably going to opt out not to play, okay? Because they need those guys. Those are key players that they don't want to get sick, okay? I don't know if they're probably going to get incentives. They probably will get an incentive to play. All the guys probably will. And the thing about it, this is a fanless game here, you know? So the players like LeBron James, okay, are arguing, this doesn't make no sense. Why even have an All-Star game? We don't need it, okay? But there has been a lot of flack about these All-Star games, especially like the Pro Bowl. A lot of guys don't want to play that Pro Bowl. All right, don't want to risk the chance of playing in pretty much an exhibition event and then getting hurt. And this happened before, as far as the NBA with Paul George. He broke his leg out here playing a pickup game out there at UNLV here about 5 years ago. So yeah, but nevertheless, there's going to be a lot of people here coming to Vegas and Atlanta and so forth. I don't know. I don't know what I might do. I might just look at some of the, the preliminary events like the slam dunk contest or 3-point or whatever. I guess, they're still going to have it. People are going to do what they're going to do. But it should be more concerned. And all I'm doing, I just like to reach out to, folks and all that and just be like, hey, use precaution here. There should be some common sense, but use some, also use some rationale or whatever, okay? Critical thinking. We all like to go out and have a good time and be among friends and all that, but I would just think in certain conditions, you don't necessarily have to, okay? Maybe end up going to a party, next thing you know, you end up getting tested positive for, you know what I'm saying, or end up getting sick any kind of way. Common cold, all right, you don't want that, that's BS or whatever, okay? And there's other ways that, you can have maybe smaller events with your family or that kind of thing. So I'm gonna put this on both channels, Street Rat and the W Spivey one, and you guys can feel free to watch those videos. Okay, it's a beautiful day today, just so y'all know. It's overcast. Feels like it's about 60-something degrees today. So, and it's Saturday. So yeah, you guys be safe in your journeys wherever you decide you want to travel to. Maybe I'll do an update on the All-Star game. Talk a little bit about the events, maybe a little about the history of it. And y'all have a wonderful day. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe, share, check out some of my other videos, guys, okay? Leave your comments. All right, thanks for listening.